What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. We're out here today with Justin, Kayak Catfish.
Ready to catch some big ones today.
We're gonna try. He set me up with some rod holders here for my kayak, and I'm trying to keep up with him. He's got, I don't have spot lock, he does. We're about to get tangled up here.
That's all right. That'll be the first time I get tangled today.
So we got a lot of current out here. We're on the lower of the clinch, right?
Lower clinch.
Lower current clinch. And yeah, so I have to keep going up and then coming back down, going up, coming back down. But we're going to drift fish today, and we're going to drift all the way down and see if we can catch some big catfish. So we're going to cover up this channel right here, this ledge. You see some fish down here already. Hopefully it will be a good day. Right there, some on the very, very, very bottom, about 30 feet of water. So yeah, we're 30 and a half feet of water. So
that's going to vary down through here.
Yeah, and yeah, so I got 2 rods set up. He's got 4, and
give me twice the chances. I need all the edge I can get, man.
Yeah, so here we go, getting tangled up again. Oh my God!
Yes, I caught something already.
Oh, he got it. Yeah.
You the biggest thing I'm gonna catch all day here.
So let's tell them what our setup is here.
Well, right now my setup is you, because that's what I've got caught.
Or what do I have going on here? I've got
a well, we got a daggone mess here. This is gonna make the comedy error right here.
Yeah, I believe so.
All right, I think we got her now. We got it licked now.
My rod's all up in the way here.
What you've got here, since I got yours?
I can't. Oh, sorry.
An eye out. Lord Almighty, this is gonna be the damn.
I'm trying to get it out of the way.
This is why I don't fish with people right here, folks.
Right here, look here. I'm trying to hold the camera, do the rod, and everything.
So what he's got after I'm blinded here, thank God I have my eye protectors on. Just a basic Carolina rig like you would use if you watch him there bass fishing. Just instead of a plastic, you got a big hunk of cut bait. And today we're using skipjack. So as we drift along, our baits are going to be down there just a couple feet off the bottom. We just drop this down till our sinker hits bottom. Eric will feel it there on bottom and just raise it up a couple feet. And as our depth changes going down through here, we're going to adjust our baits accordingly. So we just stay kind of in that 2 to 3 foot range there off bottom, because as these catfish are cruising along the channel, or as they're just kind of laying down there on bottom waiting for stuff to drift by, they'll come up and snatch those baits that are just drifting along through their right above their head. So that's what we're going to try to imitate today, and hopefully we're going to get on them. So let's do it.
Whoa. Oh shit. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. Got a fish on. It's on the headpiece. He's little, he's not big. I might not make the video, huh? That's all right. Dang, he's coming straight up though. We got the skunk out. Well, if he'd open up his mouth, I'd get him open. I'd get him in here. I got the glove, I just don't use it, I guess. Well, there we go, folks. We got the skunk out. Little fun sizer, as Justin calls them. Hooked him really good too, right in the upper lip. Lost my bait, didn't get my bait back. But there we go, big old fat blue. He's gonna flop on me. What do you think? Look at there. Look at that little thing.
Yeah, man.
Little fun sizer. Let's get him out of here and get baited up again. See you, dude. Well, there we go, guys. There's another head piece. Went ahead and put that back on there. Seems how he took my other one. So we're going to drop it back down and see if we get another one. Got another one.
He didn't realize.
Another little one. Oh, we got a dink fest going on today. Uh oh, he got a big one on, huh? Well, Justin's already hooked up too. This is gonna croak at us. He ate that big midsection piece. This is doing croak. Pretty good little fun sizer. So Justin's got him a good one. Let's release this one. Get him going out of here. Let's go see what Justin's got. All that slime on my line. Get that slime off there. Let's see what he's got. Get you a fun sizer?
Got a fun sizer.
Got a fun sizer.
You already got rid of yours?
I already got rid of mine. I've caught bass bigger than him before. Oh my God, I think you got the biggest one today.
Yeah. Business picked up right here, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Right through here it did.
Having a whole lot of nothing going on. And
Look at them fish down there. See them fish down there? Let's see if one of them bites this line over here with the headpiece on.
That camera's going. See if I know how to do this YouTube thing. Yeah. Old fun sizer. I was beginning to wonder if there's any fish on this stretch of the river, but we got on something else. Hopefully business will pick up as we get around it. About to go down.
Live action. Here we go. He's got him another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna measure this and right quick. Look, baby. You know what? I'm gonna let him calm down while I handle this one.
Nope.
See, let go. I didn't want to catch that no way. Heck with that one.
Heck with that
one. Ain't worthy of being caught on video. I'm gonna try to put this one on the board if he'll behave. He's a hard fight. People like for me to be measuring these fish, you know. Yeah, folks, that there, almost 35 inches. He's skinny. Boy, he's a tough fight. All right, last look at him there. There you go. See you, buddy. All right, we're gonna keep making our way along here, and I guess it's your turn again, Eric.
I guess so. We'll see.
All
right. Well,
I've had a lousy fishing guide out here today, folks. Lousy. I mean, he's terrible. I wouldn't recommend him. I wouldn't book a guide or book a trip with this guy because he's not gonna put you on any fish. He hasn't put me on any today at all.
We're doing a little bit of bank fishing here. Oh,
somebody had the bright idea. It's like, well, if we're not catching them deep, maybe they're in the shallows. Boy, that was stupid.
I mean, you know, we got good water clarity. You know, we had one that started moving a little bit, but well, here's what I want to do. I want to take the opportunity to kind of, because I'm new to all this, he's the expert.
It sure don't look like it today, folks.
And well, I mean, he put me on him last time.
Yeah.
But you know, we'll kind of go over a little setup here. Like Justin's rigged me up something here to kind of help me out, because last time I used the butt cheek rod holders. And
These
I'm
are
only
a little bit more secure right here.
Yeah. These actually worked out pretty good, and I liked it. So yeah. So we're gonna go over it. I'm new. Figured that a lot of people that follow this channel are not really catfishermen. Probably might look into getting into it, because it's fun. It's a lot of fun. You know, when you feel that boom, when that rod just takes off, and get your heart going a little bit. And you know, if you follow his channel, I mean, he catches some freaking giants in these things.
Not today, Eric.
And it's got me puzzled. Like, wow, like how the hell do you bring in a big catfish like that?
Yeah.
So you know, so let's go over this. This is going to be like your basic stuff, like what you need if you want to go do what Justin does. So, you want to take off with it?
Sure. Well,
see what you think.
Obviously, everybody in the catfishing world makes a big deal about rods. That's probably the least important thing of any piece of gear. If you're a bass fisherman, if you've got a big flipping stick, or you know, Carolina rig rod, something heavy action, you're good to go. You know, if you're going to be catfishing a lot, obviously invest in a better rod, but otherwise use your bass fishing gear. Braided line, you know, at least 30 pounds, good enough. But what you will want is some heavier monofilament for your leaders. Catfish have a real abrasive mouth. It's like a sandpaper type texture, so you want a heavier leader just for the abrasion resistance. And circle hooks, depending on the size of the fish you have in your body of water. You know, out here I run 10-aughts because we've got some big fish. If you're in an area that's only got channel cats, you might want to go 3-aught, 4-aught size, but just match your hooks to the size of the fish you have. Otherwise, just basic sinkers, and you're good to go. It's very limited tackle that you need, but what you will need as far as your kayak is some accessories to make your life easier out there. You don't want to be like Eric and be using your butt cheeks for rod holders. So you want secure rod holders, especially if you're after big blues or flatheads. They can put a lot of strain on your gear, so you want to have them secured to your kayak the best way possible. I recommend bolting through your hull. I know a lot of people don't like drilling into their kayaks, but if you can bolt through, put a backing plate on there, they're going to be solid. You're not going anywhere. Now in Eric's case, he's in a Hobie Pro Angler, so I used to fish out of a Hobie Pro Angler, still do at times, and so this is the best setup that I've come up with, which is basically you take your rod holder base, and I put it into a board, bolt it through to the board here, and then you drill you some more holes and use some U-bolts and secure it to the board. So now when a fish loads up a rod here for say, that's solid. You're not going to go anywhere. Now Hobie makes a H-rail mount that you can put the same rod holders in, and they will work fine for smaller fish, but you get a big fish. If you're suspend fishing with down lines, is what you typically see if you watch my videos, my favorite way to fish, that downward torque will spin those Hobie H-rail mounts, and they're just not designed to hold up to that kind of torque and that pressure. So that rod will slip, the rod holder will slip, and you'll lose your rod right out there if you're not careful. So these are a lot more secure, very cheap to make. You know, the Hobie H-rail mounts, kind of expensive to get you a board and some hardware here, the U-bolts, and it's very cheap, 10 bucks. You can have everything you need to securely mount to this kayak. But really though, again, if you could just bolt your rod holders into whatever kayak you have, or if you have an area that you can lay you a cross beam, like on my kayak for instance here, my Old Town kayak, I've got a 2x4, and my rod holders are bolted through to the 2x4, and the 2x4 is secured to the kayak through the gear tracks with just some bolts and some furniture knobs there. And so, you know, it keeps everything up when we want to pull up to the bank and fish like we are right now. Well, all our rods are setting up here, everything's spread out, we get a fish, which we're not going to do today obviously, but we can come up here, grab our rod, and have room to fight the fish. And so biggest thing though is just having your rod holder secure. It's the most important item that you gotta have for catfishing.
Whoa.
And you, uh-oh, you getting, oh gosh, here, let me hold your camera here. Is he on there? Yeah, he's on there. You got you one, buddy. Look right here, folks. Eric's got him a fish on here. We've set up on the bank over here. We were about to call it because we haven't done any good. He's lost all faith in me.
Oh my goodness, dude,
He's pulling, buddy, man. This is shallow. We're probably 2 to 3 feet deep here, y'all. That's where our baits are at, and Eric's hooked up. It's pulling hard, man.
It's pulling way hard.
What do you think it is? Does it feel like a blue, or? I'm gonna turn over here.
Goodness.
He's using his bass tackle here, folks, which again is perfectly suitable. He's got heavy action rods.
He's taking drag.
He's showing me up on my own channel today. He's caught this. Going to be the third fish you've got today, Eric?
I think so. Yeah, third one.
This probably end up being bigger than mine too.
Oh,
I need to be getting catfish advice from you.
big old blue.
Yeah, back here in the shallows, man.
Dude, he is.
Yeah, they fight hard in this shallow water, don't they?
They sure do.
They can't run deep like they normally do.
No.
Most of the time these fights are straight up and down, but in the shallows they got nothing they can do to. They can only go sideways. You sure that's a blue and not a striper? That's a striper.
Is it a striper?
That's a striper.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No wonder he's taking off so much.
Yeah. They're hard fighting fish. I ate him a piece of cut bait. Is that your head piece or your midsection? Nice, man. That's what I'm talking about. That made the trip right there.
Look at that thing. Dude,
Yeah,
that's the biggest
man.
striper I ever caught.
Is that a PB?
That is a PB striper.
Oh my gosh. That's a dang nice striper, man. Look at that.
Oh, dude.
That is awesome, man. That is awesome. All right, folks, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm gonna get some pictures of this fish for him with a good camera. We'll put him on the measuring board and we'll get him back in the water. He's old school. He likes to weigh these fish, folks. Y'all are gonna get to see a fish weighed on my channel for the first time ever.
20
pounds.
20.9.
20.9 pounds. Get it, throw him on the board here and get a length for him. My audience likes a length every now and again.
Okay.
That's a big fat pre-spawn fish right there, folks. He's over 36, almost 37 inches.
36 and a half.
Nice, man.
God, look how fat that thing is.
Yeah.
You think it was spawning?
Well, it is pre-spawn. I don't know if they breed in here, Eric. They stock them all the time.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's see if we can get him revived here. He may have to sit there and kind of catch his breath. Yeah, that's an awesome fish right there, folks. I'm glad Eric got him something back here. He had lost all confidence in me. He's gonna take off there. Wow, oh, there he goes. PB striper, man.
Dude,
That's awesome.
That was awesome.
I'm happy for you. He'd give up, folks. He'd give up on me. He's you know, he's a bass fisherman. He ain't got no patience like us catfishermen do.
No, I don't.
Just sitting around out here and waiting on the fish to bite, it ain't for him. But we were getting ready to call it. Was filming a little segment for him here about his kayak for his viewers, and his rod took off and got him a new PB. So we'll make a more patient fisherman out of you, won't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know what the heck happened. I'm very confused with what's going on here. But this is awesome, and I'm so glad this happened and not me. he's pitching and flipping here, trying to hook his rod. Reeling that fish, boy, that's a video right there. If you can reel in your rod and then reel in a fish.
Here, hold this.
Eric, I'm busy filming, dude. I ain't got time for this. I gotta watch you. You gotta tell me you gotta fish on that place.
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Folks, him and I was just talking.
He took my bait.
Filming a segment for his video about secure rod holders, and this dumbass didn't have it secure.
Wow. What a...
I'm telling you something right here now. I was telling him this video probably ain't gonna make it to YouTube because I ain't done with the crap stuff. This is definitely making it to YouTube now.
Yeah.
Nobody makes it through my videos without getting roasted, and your ass is getting roasted because you just about lost one of your fancy bass rods.
That's a $250 rod.
$250 rod.
$99 reel.
You lucky that fish let the bait go.
Yeah, I am.
I don't even know how that.
I mean, that thing just kept going. Wow.
Folks, the blooper reel continues here. I didn't have the camera rolling when it happened, but
Neither did I.
what just went wrong there?
Snapped my line on the cast.
He was casting, he got a little backlash and sent his sinker and rig and skipjack head flying.
Just a flying.
What a topsy-turvy day. I mean, you've had the range of emotions, haven't you? From being elated getting the PB striper to losing a rod out your rod holder, almost losing it.
Completely, for good.
And now making a complete fool of yourself.
God.
I mean, I thought you bass fishermen knew how to cast a bait caster.
Apparently we don't. Well, guys, that wraps up today's video. As you can see, it's dark. And we're heading back to the ramp. So gotta give a shout out to Justin. Kayak Catfish, link down in the description below. I'll put a little card up here to his recent video. But man, he's excellent. I've had a day full.
I catch catfish sometimes, just not today.
Had a day full of bloopers. It's a lot of that stuff I edit out in my videos, but Justin says I should just
they
keep
won't
them
be
in
edited out of mine.
So we're yeah, it's never ending with me. Like there's always something. Something always happens no matter what with me out on the water. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys watching. Go check out his channel, and we'll see you next time. You guys have a great day.